Did Clemson just get their biggest coaching loss of the season? What's going on, people? Welcome back to the Reefer, and I got another banger video for you guys today. But first off, like, comment, subscribe. Let's be special, baby. Let's be special. So Todd Bates just announced he's going from Clemson to Oklahoma. And for those of you who don't know, Todd Bates, the longtime defensive line coach, received a nice raise for the past month or so, and some more new roles for him. But this is a major blow for Clemson. We knew Tony, we knew that Brent were both looking and taking calls with other schools. I mean, Brent was looking at Auburn last year. Tony says he wants to be a head coach in the past. So obviously we knew they were going to be looking elsewhere. But this was kind of a gut punch just because it was unexpected. He got a $200,000 raise, and he's just been so great. I mean, I did not think Dabo was going to lose his most consistent position coach and most consistent recruiter that he had, especially at a school like Oklahoma for a non-head coaching. I mean, like I said, the defensive line under Dabo has probably been the most consistent position group. Maybe wide receiver, but wide receiver wasn't great this year. But the defensive line, they were pretty good this year. I mean, at Clemson, he held roles as defensive line coach, recruiting coordinator, and assistant head coach. The assistant head coach was given to him with a $200,000 raise about a month ago, and that was kind of trying to incentivize him to stay and not go with Tony, not go with Brent. But obviously, Oklahoma and Brent came in with an offer he couldn't refuse because he's losing out on some money. Because per his contract, for how much he has remaining on his contract, he owes the university 25% of that unless the athletic coordinator decides to kind of write it off, which could happen. You know, they could try to maintain a positive relationship and write it off. But it's interesting that the contract would be stipulated that way, where if he didn't take a head coaching job elsewhere, which he's not taking a head coaching job at Oklahoma, he owes Clemson 25% of his remaining salary, which he just got a $200,000 raise, so I believe he's getting paid around $900,000 now, $915,000 I think, which, well, that's a lot of money per year, people. I'd take that in a heartbeat. I'd take it like that. It also just feels like a kind of a gut punch because I really thought that he would be able to cover for Wes in the recruiting realm, because Wes obviously is going to have a learning curve in terms of going into recruits' homes, getting recruits, hey, this is what Clemson's like, you should come here, we've developed this guy, and this guy. Because Wes hasn't really developed anybody as the defense coordinator. I mean, he just got the job, so obviously he hasn't had an opportunity to. But then Todd, on the other hand, I mean, Todd's got the Power Rangers, All-Americans, and Christian Wilkins, Bryant, Cleveland, Dexter. He's got Brian now. He's got Miles Murphy. He's got a long list of dudes that are playing on Sundays, and he can point to and say, hey, those were my guys. I got them to the league. I can get you to the league. And that's what these recruits are looking for. So, I mean, overall, definitely unexpected. I was not expecting him to leave, to be quite honest. And I thought he'd be able to cover for any defensive recruiting deficiencies or learning curves Wes would have to go through. And it's just, it hurts, man. It hurts. But obviously, Oklahoma must have come to him and made him an offer he couldn't refuse. Which I can't blame him. I mean, if they're coming to you, offering you and your family some life-changing money, go take it. I can't blame you for that. So I wish him the best at Oklahoma. He will be an absolute stud coach, stud recruiter for Oklahoma. He's going to shore up the defensive line. I know he is. I have complete faith in him. Because, I mean, look at the past few times when Oklahoma's played that at LSU, they've played that at Alabama. They've kind of got him pushed around on the lines, both offensively and defensively. And obviously they need to shore those units up because they're going to the SEC pretty soon. But overall, I wish Todd Bates the best. Coach Bates, I appreciate everything you did for Clemson. I wish you the best at Oklahoma. And more positive news for Clemson fans, though. KJ Henry has decided that he's coming back, which is super exciting. Got another guy, another leader on the defense that's going to be there next year. And obviously, he had a little bit of a down year. I think he was still recovering from that knee injury he had, and he's going to have the more playing time is going to open up now that Xavier Thomas is leaving. So I believe so. I mean, he hasn't officially announced it yet, but all signs point toward Xavier Thomas is going to leave for either the NFL or a different opportunity. So more playing time is going to open up for KJ, so he can get in there and prove himself and get that NFL opportunity that he wants. That's all I got for today, guys. As always, have a great day. Tell somebody you love them. Deuces.